everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over my favorite trailers that were released in 2018. So some of these are trailers that I've released for movies that have come out, and some of them are for movies that have not come out. So it's super exciting to actually go back and look at these trailers, and it kind of gives me a heads up so I can see how accurate they were in terms of representing the movie. And for some of them, that really boosted them on my list. So I haven't actually ranked them because I think they're all kind of unique and good in their own ways, but I do have a #1 trailer, so we'll get to that. That'll be the last one I say. So the first trailer I have on my list is the Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse teaser trailer. So I think this did a very good job of setting up the movie. It set the tone really well, it matched the tone of the movie really well, and it let us, it really showed off the unique animation style that was going on throughout that movie, and the music that they used, which was from the soundtrack, all of it, it was really well done, and it was exciting. Not everything that was in the trailer was in the movie, but that's because the animation wasn't done, and there were like certain shots that were mainly meant to sell it and to tell a narrative within the trailer, which was okay by me. It was like a year before the movie came out, so that's fine. The next trailer I have is the Endgame teaser trailer. So this kind of had to be on my list, mainly because of the shock value that came with the emotional impact that came with that trailer. We had all been waiting for it for so long, and once we finally got it, I mean, it was brutal. It was just seeing Tony Stark sending his message to Pepper and Captain America crying and all of these people just like so distraught, but it like really gets this vibe of like, wow, everyone's really depressed because half the universe is just gone. But it also, with the, especially with the music within the trailer, it kind of brought about that, okay, let's be really sad, then let's rally because we have no other choice. Let's rally because we have to. And it really got me excited. I was like, yeah, I want to fight too. I think a lot of that has to do with the music, but the editing of the trailer also helped. The moments in which Captain America spoke, like it has to work because I don't know what I'll do if it doesn't. Stuff like that. I mean, it didn't show us a lot, but I think it did exactly what it needed to do, and it was exactly what I hoped for. So yeah, I really liked that trailer. The next two trailers, oh my god, all of them are so good. Okay, okay, the next trailer that's on my list, I literally just wrote them in a random order, but Shazam, what an incredible trailer that they released, I'm pretty sure over the summer. This trailer made everyone do a 180 from not really feeling like they would respect the movie or care about it that much because it looked bad from the set photos, to, oh heaven, I need to see this movie. It was such a fun trailer, and it did exactly what it needed to do in terms of getting people on board. It set the tone for the movie. It made Zachary Levi's Shazam, like the costume, all of it, like it really sold it. It sold it as this great comedy that, like, the Tom Hanks movie Big is now a superhero movie, and you should definitely go see it because it'll be so much fun. That's exactly what the trailer gave across, and it's exactly what it should have done, and it's such a fun trailer to watch. I still see it playing before movies, and I still get excited when I watch it, so that's amazing. The next trailer on my list is the Detective Pikachu trailer. This really turned me. I was like, Detective Pikachu with the voice of Ryan Reynolds, that sounds awful. And I don't know, I just could not get on board with it. But the second I saw that trailer with Happy Together playing by the Turtles, I'm pretty sure, like the music, the imagery, the pacing and the editing of that trailer is so good. When you see it in the theater, it really like builds a mood and it gets you hyped. Like, that was such a good song choice to do too, and yeah, I just think it was edited really well, and every time I watch that trailer I get more and more excited for the movie, especially with Justice Smith starring in it. I love Justice Smith, and it'll honestly, I think it'll be a very exciting movie and one of the most exciting movies to look forward to in 2019, and that's literally, I'm only saying that because of the trailer, because I would not have said that for any other reason. But yeah, I think the Detective Pikachu trailer is super strong, and it totally turned me in terms of my views on the movie, so that's great. The next one is the Bohemian Rhapsody trailers. I'm saying trailers broadly because I've never seen such an accurate ad campaign for a movie before. It was incredible how accurate it was in terms of representing the exact tone of the movie. The trailers and the movie were cut almost in the exact same way. They were cut in the same way, and just everything that you see in the trailer that gets you all hyped and like, oh wow, this is such a fun Queen movie. That's exactly what the movie was too. It was so accurate, and the second I got out of the movie I was like, wow, those trailers were perfect. I don't think off the top of my head any of the footage in the trailers wasn't in the movie, and yeah, it was great. I mean, I love especially the first teaser trailer. I watched that all the time, and I wish that they would release the music that they scored for that trailer like as a song. Like it's like a mix of a bunch of different Queen songs, and it's so good. Yeah, but I love that trailer. I love all the trailers for that ad campaign. They were wicked strong. It was great. And yeah, the next trailer I have is the second trailer for Dumbo. This really caught me by surprise too, but oh Lord, those Dumbo trailers are beautiful. They are stunning, especially with that one image of Dumbo coming forward with the makeup all on precious little face, and they just really strike a chord with the Baby Mine. I'm pretty sure it's called Baby Mine. The song that's playing, mixed with the kind of score that they integrated into the trailer and the imagery, and it's just so beautiful, and it makes you think, wow, this movie is like a blue crystal that I need to go admire, if that makes any sense at all. But it just seems so pure and beautiful, and just such a classic, beautiful Disney movie that I need to see. So yeah, I really love the second trailer in particular. I think it's beautiful, and I think it's a really strong trailer that they should really play as much as, and especially with that imagery of Dumbo. I think they need to include that, and it's so good. It's so good. It's heartbreaking, but it's so good. It's uplifting and heartbreaking at the same time, which is good for a trailer. Yeah. So the next trailer I have is, and get this is actually a trailer that I didn't think I was going to end up reacting to because I missed its release date, but you guys were commenting an absurd amount telling me to react to this trailer, so I was like, I guess I need to react to the trailer then. It's the How to Train Your Dragon trailer 2. Wow. And I showed it to my roommate Catherine, who many of you love. I showed that to her, and she was like, why was this not the first trailer they released? This is amazing. It is such a beautiful trailer. The imagery, just everything within it, it makes you think I'm missing out on an experience if I don't go see this trailer, which is exactly what it should do. And it really, honestly, it got me so much more excited for How to Train Your Dragon 3. I haven't seen the first two in like a year or so, and I was kind of slipping off from, as much as I had admired them, I was kind of just like, oh yeah, How to Train Your Dragon 3, I'll try and go see it. But now I really want to go see it because that trailer just rejuvenated my love for that series and that world, and I think that that's exactly what it should have done. And yeah, so I really like that trailer. Thank you guys for pushing me to react to it because I'm really happy that I did. The next trailer I have, and I personally loved this trailer, is The Bad Times at the El Royale, the first trailer they released for it. because of the way that they set the trailer to the woman singing. And I know that that was like the extent of a whole scene within the movie, but I just think it was so clever the way they did it, and the way they like manipulated the lighting in the trailer. And it was like the like she runs out of the, like when she stops singing and like the climax happens of the trailer, and then she runs out of the building into the rain, and the way the music is like ticking, it like does the, it's just so, it was such a strong trailer. It really brought you in. It was like a thrilling trailer. It made you kind of move to the edge of your seat a bit and go, whoa, what is this movie? And yeah, I think it was really strong. I think it was a very unique way to cut a trailer, and I really enjoyed it. I'm still upset that I haven't gotten to see the movie, especially because I met the screenwriter for the movie at New York Comic Con, and I got to chat with him a bit, which was amazing. But the movie just came out at a time in my life where, like, it was super hectic. Like, we got a cat, we got a kitten, and I was home for like a weekend, and it was that weekend that it came out, and I got a kitten, so I had to take care of the kitten, and I didn't have time to like go see movies, so I only got to see one movie that weekend, and like 5 movies came out that weekend. It was a lot going on. But yeah, that's a movie that I really want to see still. So I know that it's available now, I'm pretty sure. So I will be checking it out as soon as possible. The next trailer I have, and I'm sure this does not surprise many of you considering it's my most watched video on YouTube, and it is just insane. I actually had what many of you call a nerdgasm, which was pretty accurate. It was the Infinity War trailer 2. This is the final full-length trailer. This only, like, actually, like, they released 2 full-length trailers. One was the first trailer they released. The next was the one I'm talking about. Wow. Like, I had to include this trailer because it really hyped me up, to say the bare minimum, like, to say the least. Like, that is, like, the most basic way I could have said that. It really hyped me up. It showed characters we've never seen interacting, talking with each other. It showed, like, team-ups that we've always wanted to see. It was just incredible how much was in that trailer, where we were like, oh heaven, what is going down in this movie? And honestly, it showed a lot, but it still showed enough where I was like going into Infinity War thinking, I have no idea what's happening in this movie, other than the fact that Thanos is trying to get all the stones and everyone else is trying to stop him at all costs. And that was all I knew. It was just, but it really, just what they showed in that trailer hyped me up so much. And they gave me so much Spider-Man, and I love Spider-Man, so thank you. Yeah, so I really liked that trailer. I think I watched it like 7,000 times, and yeah, so, and my favorite trailer of 2018, and this was hard because, like, a lot of these were contenders, but this one just ran away with the title. So the Mission Impossible Fallout trailer that they released, like the full one that they released for the Super Bowl, just wow. Honestly, it's one of my favorite trailers in history. It is incredible. Just the way it's cut, the music, all of it. It is such a strong trailer. It builds, then it rests, then it builds, and then title. And it's so strong. It's so energetic, and it's like, wow, this is an action film. I need to see this. And it shows you so much action that you're like, this is incredible. But if you see the movie, you know that is not all of the action that's in there. It's like literally like minuscule little cuts of these giant action scenes, and it was just insane. And it took this person who honestly was not really a Mission Impossible kind of person to, it really converted me into a Mission Impossible person. Let's just say that. Like, I still watch that trailer frequently. Like, I go back, and if I want to get, like, hyped about, like, sometimes I watch trailers when I'm bored. Like, I go on demand or something, and I just, like, literally watch trailers, and even though I've seen them before, it's just entertaining to me because I love movie trailers. So I watch that one all the time. All the time. It is such a good trailer, and the song choice was perfect. The editing was perfect. It makes Tom Cruise look super good. Makes his castmates look good, and it doesn't spoil that much of the movie at all. And it was such a good trailer. It was such a healthy balance. It was great. It was action-packed, and I loved it. So I encourage you guys to check out all of these trailers on your own time. I cannot show them for copyright purposes, but I think it'll be super exciting for you guys to, like, go through, and then let me know what your favorite trailers of 2018 were. And if there are any trailers in 2019 that you're super duper looking forward to. One of mine is Stranger Things Season 3, Spider-Man Far From Home, another Endgame trailer. There's so many trailers. Probably a Wonder Woman trailer, which we'll get in, like, the latter half of the year. The Star Wars Episode 9 trailer. I'm looking forward to so much of it. It's gonna be great. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about all these trailers, what your favorite ones are. And yeah, there's some that I didn't include, like Captain Marvel and everything, and they were great trailers, and they made, like, Captain Marvel made me tear up and everything, but from a trailer standpoint, I wasn't thinking, oh my god, this is an amazing trailer. I was thinking, oh my god, I love Captain Marvel. So it's really about the trailer and the trailer itself. So that was my list, which was completely not a list except for my number one, which was Mission Impossible Fallout. So yeah, have you guys seen any of the movies that have already come out? Are you super excited for any of the movies that will come out? And let me know. Subscribe if you want to see any of my coverage from continuing trailers throughout 2019 and some of the movies that have been advertised for 2019 that will be coming out. And be sure to check out some of my reviews for stuff like Mission Impossible Fallout, Infinity War, Bohemian Rhapsody, Spiderverse. Yeah, so be sure to check out my reviews for those movies too. It's super exciting to talk about this with you guys, and I'm so excited for the new year. A new year full of trailers, and it's going to be great. So yeah, have a good day, everyone. Bye.